Welcome back to game 21, and technically, if that was best of 21, Eddie would have been winning last game 11-9. I hope I didn't miscount. We have a Huns against the Mongols. Eddie playing grey as the Huns, Slam orange. That's actually back tee's color, interesting. For me at least, orange, it's always back tee. Playing as the Mongols here. Geographically, that's a pretty close fight, because Huns and Mongols descending from Asia, I think. Huns descending from there, Mongolia is in Asia nowadays. Correct me if I'm wrong. My geographic knowledge is not the best, but should be interesting. Should be an interesting fight, and I think Slam will be eager to win a few more games here. But it's pretty close, 11-9 in 20 games. That's really something that's speaking for both players. They're pretty equal in skills. Let's go for the maps here. And we do see for Edie a pretty wide open base, going quite forward into the map. We have, what is there for him, main gold forward. We have one relic inside, which is nice. One boar inside, second boar. I don't see it right now. Is it outside? It's inside as well. Okay, good for Eddie. Then we have the main stone, the second gold, and the third gold safe in the back. 4 deer inside, which is really awesome for Eddie. The second stone inside, and that means all except for the main gold are safe in the back, and Eddie could actually consider to go for a boom here, maybe go paladins. Still an option against Mongols, might be. I'm not too sure about it. A little bit of a back base, not too much space, but on the right hand side as well, so you could fit a few farms around here if you really needed to. Knowing Eddie, it's pretty unlikely, but it could happen. We have 2 sheep outside, it's yet to find. An extra gold here on the left. We have 1 relic on the left. I got a double rainbow. Berries, double rainbow. Gonna check that very soon. We have then 1, 2, that's number 2, and 3 relics close to the Slam around his base. And where's the double berries for Slam? That's 1. And where's the other berries? They inside? Yes, the forward, but inside. We have the main stone on the side, kind of forwardish, but not too. I have X to lose, and I have double berries. It's so unfair. Nice. Second gold, or third gold outside. Extra gold on the left hand side as well. That's 1 and 2. We have done a main gold pretty forward here, actually. The second gold and the second stone safe in the back, which is nice. 3 wolves here. Need to be careful. And where's the second stone? Did I see that one before? It's... No, I don't see it right now. Oh no, second stone is in. Third gold outside, that's it. So I think we've seen all the resources except for the deer from Slam. Did he get them already? I see sheep. I think that was a few deer, so maybe he probably got them inside. He didn't need to delete any piece of horse. Making stuff as I play. Genius player, so I'm not sure what the meta is here with Huns against Mongols. Both players on the way to few later right now. Let's go back to Eddie, see what he's doing. Getting more deer in. He's got 1 left to take, which is good for him, so he's gonna have the food he needs. A lot of wood in the bank already. Getting more farms up right now. 2 villagers on gold, pretty standard. And that's 8 or 9 villagers. 8 villagers on wood, 5 on berries. So nothing special here really. Let's go for Slam. He's got 4th farm coming up right now. 5 on berries here. He's got a barracks up, so he wants to go for scouts or knights maybe. Here Tom prepares something laid up. I'm not sure what Tom means really. Blacksmith and stable. Mangadai. Ooh, that would be nice. 3 villages in gold, but Castle Age Mangadai really not good. Eddie going with the market and blacksmith, and up to Castle Age we go. Slam doing horse color immediately. He's got the food to get the upgrades and click up to Castle Age. And Eddie was exiting the main stone, I guess. So you can see Slam is not on that stone. He does not see the second stone, so Slam might, in theory, be going for the Cast Age Mangadai. It's not gonna happen, of course. We do see the stable, and I think the first scouts will come up very soon, or maybe even... Yeah, there's the first scout. Lesson 1, hide your building. I know, whatever. Interesting. I guess the barracks is what Eddie's talking about. Yes, you can see it. And, of course, Eddie can prepare for that now. Nice! Walling the scout in, so he's gonna get this 1 scout killed. Monastery coming up from Eddie here. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going for a second TC, or is it going main gold? Yes, TC on the main gold. And now I guess Eddie's gonna start and convert the scout. Of course, Slam is not gonna let that happen. He's going to delete it unless he's busy with something else. First knight on the way, monastery coming up, and 2 TCs. One on the woodline close to the second stone, one on that other woodline, and 1 TC, second TC coming up from Edie. Slam deleting the scout. You have 2 berries, man. Yeah, he's not taking them actually. Now knights are gonna secure the map control for Slam, I think, as well as that spearman. Is there any scouts left? Yeah, Slam got 1 scout left. Guess Eddie lost his one, but was able to trap one of Slam scouts. And now Slam is going for that mini boom as well as going for relics and the one other military unit. Eddie, 2 TCs, 3 TCs up and running, mini boom as well. He's ahead in villages, was a little bit faster, but of course Slam with the map control wants to get all the relics in, and I think he might be able to do that. While Eddie is waiting for 3 monks now, he might go out. He's able to convert scouts and still have 2 monks left or something like that. Eddie even doing sanctity. Now this scout is going down. Yes, there we go. And Slam saying fuck, he had to delete that one because 3 monks. So Slam's only gonna get 3 relics and Eddie left with 2, which is good for Eddie really. He's got 1 inside already and there's the second one coming in. Now going forward to look for other relics, but Slam got 3 that were left. Siege workshop now coming up for Slam. A little bit of a wall off actually. Going towards the main stone with buildings, 2 more scouts available for Slam, and Eddie's 10 villages ahead, which is a lot. Slam saying, fuck, I forgot about him. Interesting, so Eddie getting another unit down from Slam. Doesn't really matter, Slam needs to get his boom going a little bit faster, I guess. He's in stone, 260 stone already in the bank, while Eddie is happily booming at home and having only a few monks to be annoying. A lot of gold in the bank already, and Eddie's in stone as well apparently. Is he selling or did he just start? I think he wants to get a castle up to protect his main gold maybe. Eddie almost no food, a lot of gold, and now lost the monks here to those 3 scouts. Slam therefore is going forward and is going to attack that TC and Mangonel on the way. Also 5 cavalry units, that's a lot to deal with the only monks. Siege workshop coming up, trying to go for a villager but missing here. This TC is put up in a dangerous place, handcuffed going for both players. And Eddie should be able to go to him first, but he needs to defend for now, so the Imperial Age time is going to be delayed a little bit. Not sure if that's better for Mongols or Huns that the Imperial Age is going to be delayed. Slam going back immediately when he sees the Mangonel coming out. Goldshaf buying for Slam. Eddie close to Imperial Age. Slam missing food. Otherwise, gold looking good for him. And he's got enough stone for a castle, which he's putting up in a defensive position in front of the main gold. A little bit disappointing. I was hoping to see the castle go forward, but he knows he's it's a little bit behind and he's not going to be able to go to Imp anytime soon. So the defensive castle makes a lot more sense, I guess. Also stone shaft mining on the way. Eddie, just in case, deleting those farms, and not just in case he wants to get that castle up. This castle should not be prevented by Slam because Eddie got 2 mangonels here. Ooh, nice! 1 for nothing, 1 for 1 here. Eddie wanted to repair quickly. Now barracks and stables coming up. We're going to see Paladin from Eddie, I think. Cav Archer is really not that good against Mongols because giving your opponent time to go elite Mangadai, the Cav Archers kind of suck, I guess. Slam doing bloodlines right now and fletching, Eddie chainbarding armor. So we're gonna see the race for Imperial Age now, because Slam already clicking up as well, Thumb Ring, and for Pure Boom those times wouldn't be good, but considering that they were fighting over the relics and then Slam going forward a little bit, that's pretty good times here. And I guess the Mongols actually doing good to delay the Imperial Age times, because then you have more resources, can get your upgrades faster after arriving at Imp. And therefore Slam looking quite okay-ish. Second, third castle in the way, creating Mangadai. Husbandry also coming Pitted Archer armor. Eddie doing Cavalier, because up to Imperial Age, first Trebuchet coming out, and he's producing Knights. He's not gonna have the food to Paladin too soon, but it's gonna take him a few more minutes, I guess. And first traps coming up from Eddie. Problem is Slam with 3 castles, 2+1 on the way, is gonna be able to defend from traps really easily, and the lead Vanguard on the way. Now, in my opinion, Eddie is gonna run into problems. He's got a good amount of Cavalier here, so it's looking good. But Slam 3 trebuchets, and he should be able to snipe down those trebuchets. That's not good. Slam needs to go away, and I think he needs pikemen as well, or a few more monks. Now Edie with 2 trebuchets, 2+1 probably, is looking good. Slam needs to repair this, and does not have enough elite Mangudai yet. But now that's looking good for him. Gonna go a little bit slower maybe. Let's go to like 65 and see how good Eddie's taking these fights. Mangudai of course can hide in between those 2 castles, and Slam is going to repair as long as he can. But 3 trebuchets, that's a problem for Eddie for Slam. At the same time, he's going forward and sniping. 1 trebuchet, sacrificing maybe 2 or 3 Mangudai here. Going back again. Ooh, nice. Trying to snipe the villagers or attack them, not working. Eddie actually clicked up Paladin really, really strong. I think he bought some food maybe. But Slam able to snipe. 1 more trebuchet and able to snipe the next one. That's his main focus here. You need to snipe the trebuchets because then your castles will stay up and you will be able to create more and more elite Mangudai. This is looking good for Slam right now. He managed to take down those traps. Another one away. And Eddie actually with a good amount of Cavalier now on the field still. Going for more and more, I guess. Slam resources looking good. A lot of food. May need light cav or Hussar or pikeman would be an option against the Paladin. Edie low on resources, because creating a lot of Paladins here, and again trying to go for the castle. Slam still repairing. The Paladins almost fully upgraded, missing the +4 attack, otherwise they're at their strongest point. And ooh, nice, going through the castle, going out with the Mangudai. That was really clever by Slam. Using like a wormhole here, a loophole, not wormhole. And now the Paladins are taking on the rest of the Mangudai, but Slam still able to keep these castles up. And I think Edie may need a second castle to get more traps out, or maybe Rams. He's building a siege workshop right now. Slam even doing heavy camel. Interesting option. He's got the upgrades, bloodlines, and what's the other one? Husbandry. So maybe it makes sense to go with camels against the Paladins. Ballistics and scale barring armor on the way, and now Edie not getting down any of these castles. He's a little bit in trouble, I feel. We have an extra stone on the right hand side, where Slam is headed right now. Slam's eco looking decent, 112 villagers. Not the same idle villager number. Edie 128, but 12 idols right now. Going for blast furnace, so fully upgrading the Paladins now, and waiting for, I don't know, more monks and more trebuchets, not monks. Archer range is now coming up, maybe for the elite skirmishers. University finally coming up because he wants to get, let me see what he's planning to do. I don't see it yet. Don't think heavy cav archers, that would be very surprising to me. I think he needs some trash and elite skirmishers it is, so ballistics will come in very soon. Probably chemistry as well. Slam actually walling on the left hand side to make sure they can't get his gold without being disturbed. Guilds coming in, and Slam the big favorite right now. Elite Mangudai are really hard to fight against for the Huns, and you need a lot of Paladins. Edie at the same time going to the other side, taking extra gold. That's what he needs right now. He doesn't really need the stone. Still a good amount of idle villagers, so working villagers is pretty much neck and neck. And Slam got good resources. What is he going to do? We're seeing the heavy camels right now. He's going purely into gold units, but up to that point so was Edie. Only now we do see a few skirmishers, and Edie calling GG here. Is he serious? No, I don't think so. He wants to take this fight, but heavy camels and elite Mangudai, that's really hard to fight against. And I fear that while 50 military units for both players after this big fight, Slam might come out on top. He can of course produce a lot of Mangudai from those 3 castles, and he's doing that. Eddie's direction is faster usually, and not enough heavy camels. Edie not looking bad here. Problem is there's still a lot of elite Mangudai here. Edie sniping all the trebuchets, but so did Slam. No more traps available, and the castle is still staying up. Edie now going for ballistics. He's got skirmishes out with non-elite, and Slam even going for another castle here because he's taking a lot of stone from the right hand side. Still looking good. Edie with a decent fight, but it was not good enough. Slam managed to crumble his elite Mangudai in one spot. Now that forward castle coming up next one, which means more and more elite Mangudai will come out from Slam, and he's 2k scored for him. Now the elite Mangudai is even trying to snipe the trebuchets and actually succeeding under the castle fire. They're taking a little bit of damage, but nothing that Slam cannot deal with. And now there's a good amount of heavy camels once again, and Edie is in trouble, I feel. Let's go a little bit faster. We may see one more big fight. Oh, field age skirmishers really not doing a lot. Edie is not producing apparently, and still concentrating on Paladin. which makes sense, but he doesn't have enough of them. 41 against 47 military units. Elite skirmisher boat gonna cap ram. 2 men on the way for Edie. That's really late. Should have gotten that upgrade a lot earlier. And Trebuchet for Slam to take down Edie's castle now. Also Slam going with a few villagers on the left hand side to take wood. Can he not see that gold? He didn't scout it. He can now see Eddie's villagers. And in the middle we have another fight, like guerrilla tactics here for Slam, going forward, going back again. Another castle coming up. Wow, that's huge. Castle to take full map control in the middle. Now the paladins are moving out, trying to fight the heavy camels, losing a lot here, and I think Slam calling right now. Was calling? No, it was another GG being called. But Eddie is going to fight this out, and once he doesn't have any military units left, he is gonna quit this, I guess. This castle is probably going up. There's one trebuchet unit, but not a big problem. The elite Mangudai just too strong. Taking down paladins really fast. The trebuchet is still standing, at least at bottom. Slam is going back. Genghis Khan, fuck you, and finally calling it GG. Slam with the right strategy, I feel, delaying the Imperial Age time for both players, meaning that you have a better eco once you reach Imperial Age and can get the lead Mangudai out faster. You are not technically earlier, but you are closer to the Imp upgrade, or closer after the Imperial Age upgrade, and therefore he was able to get out Elite Mangudai. The key was this castle. He needed to keep this one up, and he managed to do so. At the same time, Edie with only paladins, very late, going for Elite skirmishers, too late in my opinion. So I hope you enjoyed this game. See you on the next one, and GG.